So listen, I'm supposed to be in bed because it's late, but I had some caffeinated tea a little bit late in the evening, and it was chai. It was delicious, homemade. Only now I'm wide awake. So I'm sitting here like, I should be trying really hard to go to sleep. Let me just let my fingers do the walking and see what's new in true crime. This burn after reading letter. Listen. Have you read this burn after reading letter? This is the case of Petito versus Laundrie, where Gabby Petito's parents are suing Brian Laundrie's parents. That is a DV case, domestic, anyway. I don't know what the YouTubes is going to allow me to say, but we're just going to use the words DV. You and I know what we're talking about here, right? So he unalived her with a rock upside the head, which is terrible. And then he came back home to his parents and he was like, Mom and Dad, I got something to tell you. I might have made a little mistake. I accidentally unalived my girlfriend, but please don't be mad. And they were like, oh, honey, we won't be mad. So we're going to give you some cash and a shovel and some garbage bags. And why don't you go on a camping trip? And here's a nice letter to go on your merry way. Now, this is not exactly what happened. This is me summarizing what happened. And you know how we do with facts here. We don't worry about facts. We take what seems true to us and report it live here for the YouTubes, because that's what we're all here for. So anyway, his mama wrote him a goodbye letter, a farewell letter, a wish you good luck on your trip letter. And so her letter basically said, no matter what you do, we know you unalived your girlfriend. Don't worry about it. Me and you cool. We cool. We still friends. And if you hate me right now, don't worry about it. I'll change entirely so you won't hate me anymore. And her letter, honestly, is going to be used against her in a court of law. Absolutely. Was terrible. And not the letter that I would have written to my son if he had unalived his girlfriend. But here's the part that really took me over the edge. I was standing in my kitchen when I was listening to somebody read the actual verbiage of this letter. I'm not going to read it because you can get that anywhere on the internet. You're not here for actual facts. You're here for true crime entertainment. So anyway, her letter was like, I'm a terrible mother, but here's all the ways I will love you anyway. You're a terrible son out here in these streets just unaliving people. And we're going to wrap this up with a Bible verse. Ma'am, what you're not going to do is bring Jesus into your mess. I told you this with Lori Vallow Daybell. Listen, the more I watch true crime, the more I'm coming to respect Alex Murdaugh. Heaven forbid, he was a horrible, horrible human being and kind of a mass murderer and committed many, many financial crimes. But you know what he didn't do? He didn't bring Jesus into his crime. He was like, it wasn't me. He was out here believing his lie. I guess that is a different version of crime. There's all different kinds of criminals. There's criminals who will go to their grave like, it wasn't me. Yes, you have my DNA. Yes, you have proof and photographs of me actually doing the crime. But who you gonna believe? Me or your lying eyes? That's one kind of criminal. Another kind of criminal was like, Jesus told me to do. The Lord came right on down and told me to do this. And so that's how I did that. That's why I did this. That is a Lori Vallow crime, and that is a Brian Laundrie crime, and a Brian Laundrie's mama's crime, because she wrote him this long, sappy letter, which was wildly inappropriate, that I'm sure psychologists are going to have a field day with. And then she threw Jesus at the end of it. Did you want us to think you're a religious woman? You just told your son that even though he's out here unaliving people, you will help him. No. So by way of example, this is the letter that she should have written. Dear son, I love you so much. I'm so sad to hear that you unalived your girlfriend, and I'm going to take you and hold you tightly in my arms and have your daddy and them call the police till the cops get here, and I'm going to hold you tight till they can come and arrest you now. We will pay for you to have a good defense attorney because you should have a good defense. But, boo-boo, you going to jail. We're going to love you from jail. Now, you know, mama cannot do a full cavity search unless the person buys her dinner first. And so I'm probably not going to be able to see you in prison. But I hear they have iPads now. And you can FaceTime me. You can write me a letter. I will. Listen, you know mama's cheap. Mama's not trying to break up with none of her money. But I will send you some of those cyber stamps or whatever they do now. I will see you on the video. Now, again, I can't go to prison because they can't be x-raying me and sticking a finger in places, gloved hand or not. I don't get down like that. Like I said, you got to buy me a real nice dinner for I'm gonna let you do something like that. Only your daddy can do that, right? You know, we play full cavity search sometime here at the house, but that's another topic for another day. But son, I'm gonna love you. the whole time you in prison. And I'ma say a prayer for you. I'ma send you a copy of a Bible and the Book of Mormon and Eckankar and the Quran and accept these gifts. I'ma send you a copy of A Course in Miracles. I'ma send you all the religious books. Oh, I even have my Bhagavad Gita. You know that book I can't pronounce? Wait a minute, I have it right here by my bed. This one. I'm going to send it to you so you can read it and you can find all the religion that you want. But what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to throw Jesus in your crime. Because I think Jesus would have wanted you to turn yourself in. That's what I think. I'm not a priest. I know it's shocking to you that I'm not, but I'm not a priest. But I know how to do the right thing. So, son, we're going to wish you well. Baby, are the cops here yet? Because I'm holding them tight in this warm and love embrace. I'm going to hold you here real tight till the cops get here. Then you gonna have to go to jail. Listen, my son wouldn't clean his room and act right. I kicked him out. You think you come out here telling me you unalive somebody and I'm just gonna let you live here? No. We don't get down like that. We law and order kind of people. We like the TV show Law and Order, and we believe in not committing crimes. Those are the two things that you can guarantee we are. Okay, I need to go to sleep. I made chai tea, and the recipe that I used called for 6 tea bags. Seemed like a good idea at the time. And then I was sipping it around 5:30 and I was like, there's 6 tea bags in this. I'm going to be awake till next week. So I'm going to put on my sleep headset and I'm going to listen to a nice sleep story and maybe take a little bit of extra melatonin and try and go to sleep. But I was thinking about that trifling behind mama telling her son, oh, don't worry about it. I'm going to help cover it. I'm not that mama. Don't come over here talking about you committed a crime. Nope. I ain't going to jail for you. I ain't going to jail with you. I ain't going to jail to visit you, just so you know. So govern yourself accordingly. Love you, baby, though. Love you. Your mommy loves you. Have a good night. Bye.